before I was supposed to go live. Hope you guys are having a great night. Gonna wait until some people roll in here. We got I think the snowbirds are officially starting to come in. That Jeep there is the owner of the Hobo Fish Camp. And we're starting to get some trailers in here. It has emptied out a little bit, but yeah, they're kind of coming in. Right now it says I got 0.0 people in. And yes, I am broadcasting from a different spot tonight because well, you know what? I don't even know why I'm talking because I don't right now it's telling me that I have nobody on. If you're in the chat room, say, oh, Raymond B. What up, Raymond B? How are you? Appreciate it. You always show up strong for me. I know they will. See, I forget about the ads, see, but God forbid if I play any ads, people are going to get upset about everything. But no, see, the reason that. What up, T-Bone? What up, Nelly Mandingo? The reason I'm at a different location today is that my friend Ramona, who is from Trinidad and Tobago, has some friends over and they're out there fishing on that table. But I asked them if I could come down and interview them. And they're like, no, 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 no. We don't want to be we don't want to be interviewed. And I was like, no. I was like, so I told them I wasn't going to, but like towards the end of the live stream that I do tonight, I am going to go down there and I am going to interview them. I'm going to be like, yo, you know that is my spot. That's where I broadcast every night at 8 o'clock. But now that I got some people in here, if you're in here, let's get this thing started. Let's get the party started. Let's get some people in here on a Friday night. I know a Friday night live show is kind of like, yeah, let's go, just like Tom Brady. By the way, speaking of Tom Brady, did you guys hear the audio from Tom Brady's press conference that he did today or yesterday? Man, he does not sound good at all, man. I don't know what is up, man. He just sounded like crap. Absolute crap. Heading into New England for the first time. Yeah, I know he's hoarse, but what is that from? And why does every quarterback, no matter what, sound like the manliest of man when they're like trying to call out plays? Like, I just wish that I could be, that I could sound like that. But no, God cursed me with this nerdy ass voice that I have. And yes, I am wearing a headlamp because I'm going to try to get out there and get some Milky Way pics tonight because the sky is looking very clear. But once again, if you're in the chat room, share this. Share it on your social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be. Let people know that I'm broadcasting. Let's get some people in here. And I apologize for not doing a audio podcast today. I had a great meeting with my producer, Vulture. And, you know, adding that extra show at 11 a.m. And once again, I know that I've asked you guys this throughout the week. Are you guys liking the 11 a.m. show? Because if I'm just being honest, it's a lot of extra work. I mean, the show is pretty easy to do, having Charlie and Ciroc on the show. So it's not like it is, but I'm also show prepping for it, finding audio and stuff. I think the shows have been pretty great. One of the things that I did want to bring up that I'm still learning the rules when it comes to YouTube. Raymond B, $20. Raymond B, thank you, my friend. If you don't know what Raymond B just did and you're new to the show, that is called a super chat. Now that I'm monetized, that you guys can, like throw me a tip. Hell, I didn't even like mention the super chat yet. I don't want to be one of those content providers that is just panhandling and stuff, but I really do appreciate that. You know, that guy last night that I talked about that was complaining about the ads. The ads, you like it is like nothing. It is pennies of what I'm making. Most of the money that I make is from donations, like Raymond B did. But like for like when I put up the podcast, the audio version that I've been doing on my YouTube channel, I make about, I don't know, 5, maybe $10 per episode off of it. It's not like I'm making a lot of money off of it. And I don't know. See, I was trying to be nice to him, but you know what? After talking to you guys, it really did. Like, I decided that, you know what? Screw him. Like, would anybody else expect to work for free? No. And if you can't just watch a silly ad, and for the most part, they let you skip it after like 5 seconds. So right now, I'm just trying to build something, people. That's all I'm trying to do. And don't forget, before the end of the broadcast, I'm going to go down and I'm going to try to interview the Trinities. And I know a lot of you guys think Trinities is a bad thing. No, it's not. I even asked my friend Ramona, what do you call people from Trinidad and Tobago? And she said Trinities. You call them Trinities. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's just a little too close to the word tranny. But it felt a little weird to say the word Trini. And she said that they didn't want to be interviewed. And when I walk up, I'm going to Brian Laundrie hiding or dying. I think he has already killed himself. But I mean, who knows what's going on with that whole situation? You know, like I really do think the parents helped him, like at least get away. You know, here locally in Orlando, there's another woman that's gone missing, and it was the groundskeeper of it. I think he is dead, but not the groundskeeper, but the maintenance guy. You know how the maintenance guy has keys to all the apartments so they can fix stuff? Well, this one chick, I think she's Spanish. She's gone missing. And you know they keep record because I guess it's like a key card or something, and he was one of the last ones to go in there, but they found him dead. But I also think Nedley Mandingo, $5 super chat, thank you, my friend. And if you here, let me explain this. If you don't know what super chat is, you can actually it's kind of like a tip jar. I'm being a whore, and if you guys want to donate money, if you guys are liking what I'm doing, you can easily do that. I think there's like a little money symbol thing that you guys can donate, and even if it's $1, hell, I'll be grateful for that. But back to what I was talking about. I had a meeting with my producer Vulture, and you know, doing this extra, he could be away or out of the country, or he could be gator poop. Yeah, you're right, Jason Martin. He easily could. He easily, very well could be. I mean, it's kind of shocking the amount of people that are missing in the United States. You would think now, because I was reading an article of why serial killers were so prevalent in the 80s and 90s. And that was before cell phones, that was before cameras, because they'll catch you now. You know, one of the things that pisses me off the most is that even when you pay going through one of the toll booths in Orlando, they take your picture front and back. So what is that about? I thought that they only took your picture whenever you ran a toll or whatever. And now every time you even pay to go through them and you throw them cash or whatever, they're taking your picture every single time. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not one of those guys, like, I don't like Big Brother. Like, location data on your cell phones. That's why all the serial killers were so prevalent in the 80s and the 90s. I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer. That dude got away a couple of times. No, you want me to be honest? I know that dog is filming everything right now. I know that he is. But man, like, I don't know. I played some audio probably about a month ago on the show talking about how he was saying, "Oh, how it's okay for me to say the N-word because, I was in jail." I mean, you guys do realize that Dog the Bounty Hunter is a felon. That's why he cannot carry a gun. That's why he carries around bear mace. Yeah, the thank you, Raymond B. I mean, you kind of beat me to it. The guy can't even carry a real gun. He's carrying around bear mace and pepper spray balls. And I don't know, like, I also find it kind of weird. There should be no like timetable of when people should get over their grief after their wife dies. But man, he's kind of gotten pretty quick to getting remarried right after Beth with the big ass jugs. Say what you want. Beth might be a little bit of a bigger girl, but man, dude, Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter. See, Bounty Hunter is a baller. And a lot of you guys, see, I see Bounty Hunter, and a lot of the trolls want to mess with Bounty Hunter and say that he's not a baller or he doesn't have this or that. But Bounty Hunter is. Like, I mean, from what I've seen and what I've heard, yeah, Best boobs will last forever, man. Like, what size cup do you think I mean, I'm talking like triple D's, right? Because she was a pretty sturdy girl. And she was kind of built like a linebacker, but, most women that are petite, that have big boobs like that, they had back problems and stuff. But not Beth, man. Beth worked them. No, have seen G's, lol. They were like Z's. Really? Man, Beth did have some jugs. Well, let me ask you guys, do you guys, like, what type of shape boobs do you guys like? Do you like the banana hangers? Do you like the saggers? Do you like the ones that are up? Do you like, because my dad always said that anything than a handful is a waste. But like, I don't know. Just real. Oh, you like the bananas? Yeah, the banana hangers. You know what I'm talking about, where they go down and they swoop up just a little bit. Because everybody I can't even read that. See, I'm still learning on what I can or cannot say on the YouTube live stream. Did any of you guys listen to the audio podcast that I did yesterday talking about having to speak about my speak at my father's memorial party? Because I'm only asking because I if you guys did listen to it, did you think that I said anything that would get me partially demonetized? I know that I cursed a little bit, but I did. I got demonetized for just talking, or partially demonetized on that video alone. I don't want you to think my channel was demonetized, but me just speaking from the heart about being a little nervous about, getting up in front of a bunch of iron workers and family and stuff. That video got me demonetized. And the day before, when I did the 11 a.m. show, I was dancing all around all types of stuff, even though I didn't curse. So is it the cursing or is it the content? Because I know that, like, they don't have people at YouTube just, like, going through every single video and being like, all right, no. It's all an algorithm. And I think it is the cursing. I don't think it's about the content and the stuff that I'm talking about. But I don't know. I was a little pissed off that the video or the YouTube show, the podcast that we had uploaded, got partially demonetized when I was talking about my dad and having to speak at his memorial party. If any of you guys really know the true rules of what's going on or what I need to do, or any of you guys know anything, like, I would love to talk to you. You guys can easily email me. I would love to help you. Like Nelly Mandingo. Nelly Mandingo, who watches every single show. Like, he'll attest. Like, I will call and talk to you. I'm not like any of these other hosts or people that provide content. Like, I really want to get feedback. I want to learn. I want to make the content that I'm putting out there the best that I can, because I really do think that you guys deserve it. And I have, like, that guy, that Mark guy that was busting my balls last week about talking about Seth. Yeah, you know what I did? He gave me his number. You know what I did? I called him. I talked to him for about 30 minutes. So I just want you guys to know, like, I kind of have a little bit of a open door policy when it comes to if you guys have concerns or there's something you're not liking, just email me. I'll give you a call. I have no problem talking to you guys. But I just don't understand why I did get or partially demonetized on that video. But back to the meeting that I had with Vulture, the weekends. See, the reason I didn't do an audio podcast today, I've been dealing with a little bit of voice fatigue and dry mouth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be prepping. I'm going to be recording. I'm going to get ahead of it. I'm going to be, yep. Well, thank you for backing me up there, Nedley Mandingo. But what I'm trying to say, you know what? Matter of fact, if you, and I'm not trying to be lazy or anything, but if there is a story that you guys see that you guys would like me to talk about and it has a video attached to it, send it to me. Like, I will give you a shout out. I I have been talking to my merch guy, the guy that I've talked about that I haven't been able to get a hold of. And we're going to start getting stuff fired back up when it comes to hats and stuff like that. I just rhymed. I was being a poet. I didn't even know it. But what I'm trying to say is that if you guys see a story that you think is interesting and you would like to get my take on it, email it to me, tuddle@gmail.com. That's Tuddle with 2Ds, Tuddle @gmail.com. All right. So what I'm going to do is, you got to just give me a second here, guys, because I'm going to get set up and I'm going to go down and I'm going to go talk to the Trinnies, not trannies, Trinnies, and they are from Trinidad and Tobago. So give me 1 second so I can get the stuff in the golf cart that I have. Yeah, see, that's the thing about it. YouTube is banning people for anti-vax stuff, and I might get banned just by saying that word. I mean, I have been vaccinated. I got both shots of the Moderna, so I'm not an anti-vaxxer. So, like, please don't bust me up just because I said that word. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to get my stuff in the golf cart, and we're going to head and see if we can talk to some Trinnies, which is people from Trinidad and Tobago. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so I got my little thing here. I'm going to put that down. Let's go do this. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the camera on me until they give me permission. I just don't want to put them on video, even though I legally can. Here, hold on. Let's get this thing rolling. All right, let me see here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to hold the mic and the camera here. Let me see if I can get this thing going. We're going to come down here and see if we can get a couple, like, man on the street type stuff. So, oh, they're not even out here anymore. What the hell? That is some bull crap. Oh, their fishing poles and stuff are still here. Here, let me see if I can find them. I'll walk to her trailer. It's got her pole out there and everything. All right, here. I'm going to walk up here and see. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Let me get the camera set up here. I mean, there's a lot of people. I mean, those people are new right there. Let me see if I can come down here and talk to Ramona. Because, I don't know. See, she's got some of her friends. Actually, she's got a lot of people here right now. All right, see, I got to turn that camera around, and let me turn my light off. All right, let me come down here and see if I can talk to the my neighbors from Trinidad and Tobago here. All right, hold on. Let me see here. Hi, Ramona. Oh, hey, what's up? Steve, I got the camera on me, so it's not on you, okay? It's not on you, okay? No, but I wanted to come down and talk to you. So did you catch anything?
I catch a cold just now there, and I come back inside here. I'm going to warm up a little bit and go back out there.
Yeah. So what is Ramona? Is she cooked anything tonight, or do you know?
Ramona is inside, so it's not far. I wish she could cook something so I could eat something.
Yeah, I mean, she's a pretty damn good cook, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, she could cook anything. You watch yourself, you got cooked by her too.
Yeah, and who's your friend here?
Oh, this is my friend Gregory.
Gregory. And you guys are from Orlando?
He's from Deltona.
Deltona. Deltona's a nice place. Yeah, Volusia County. I mean, I'm born and raised in Volusia County.
Volusia County too, right?
Oh, I know, but I mean, I was born and raised in Volusia County. So, no, I just wanted to come. So, how come you guys aren't fishing anymore?
Because we're drinking.
I mean, what do you guys like drinking? What is your alcohol choice?
We alcohol choices: hard scotch, beer.
Oh, you like scotch. See, back when I did drink, me and my dad. What's your favorite type of scotch?
My favorite type of scotch is Johnny Walker Black, double black.
Oh, single malt. All right. So I liked. Did you guys ever have Dimple Pinch?
Yeah, dimple, pinch, pinch, pinch.
Yeah. The pinch is good stuff.
Yeah, I used to drink that years ago, man.
Yeah. Now, what is the oldest aged scotch that you've ever had?
Maybe 18-year-old.
And can you taste a big difference?
Not really. They all scotch, man.
Wait a minute. You said 25 years?
Johnny Walker's at 25.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, man, damn. All right, guys. Well, I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to come down and because my name is Tuddle. Well, I mean, my real name's Patrick, but my radio fake name is Tuddle. So you should check it out. Well, I used to be on the radio, but they fired me, and I'm kind of blacklisted. So I started my own podcast and everything. Here, do you guys want to say hi? Hold on, hold on. I'll turn the light down so everybody can see what's going on here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll turn the light down here. Hold on. See, these are the guys here. Hold on.
Yeah, we here.
Go, bro.
What's going on?
Everything is cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. All right, so that's about it. It's kind of a pretty chilled, relaxed Friday night. The reason that I'm wearing the headlamp is I'm going to try to go out and do my little hobby, which is astrophotography. Here, I want to give you a little tour of how much I've cleaned up around here. So this is our trailer here. I got our little the interviews. I want to get more. See, I had to be careful because you don't know how other people from other countries are going to react. But this is our fifth wheel here. Hold on. Let me turn on my headlamp. So this is a tree. Me and my dad had a nursery that we raised plants on, and this is one of the last trees that we ever grew, and it got so root bound. And look at the spider plants down there; those things have absolutely taken off. And I got my little composting. I'm composting now for stuff. And I've been doing a lot of weed eating. I need to get rid of those bricks and stuff because we got a lot of people coming over for my dad's memorial party. And this is where the sewage comes out and everything. That is where all the sewage comes out of. And this is a palm tree. My dad, when my mom and dad first moved here, this palm tree was about waist height. Now look at how big this thing is. I'm gonna just show you. It's one of the tallest trees in the whole park. It's a pretty great thing. And this is the shed that I am working on. That is going to be the Tuddle Daily Podcast Studio. I've already started insulating it. See, that kind of makes me sad. That's my dad's walker. I had to take it out because they wanted to borrow one of my fishing poles. So, and picnic table. I need to put the weed eater up. And these are the staghorn ferns. This staghorn fern right here is actually bigger, or I mean older than I am. My grandpa, my grandfather on my mom's side actually grew this one. And during one of the hurricanes, it fell over and split. And we got this one out of it, which is actually looking better, in my opinion. And this is the big tree. I'm going to no, not yet. I haven't. Now, this tree right here used to be a lot more fuller, but do any of you guys know about like trimming trees and stuff? Because during the hurricane when all the salt water came up, it really did like screw this tree up, and there's a lot of dead branches. If I trimmed, no, I got a video coming up. With all this stuff. I just been editing through some of it. But I got a question for you guys. If I trim the dead branches off of this tree, see, look, you see all the dead branches? It'll definitely grow more, right? Like the tree will actually bloom, not bloom, but just be a lot more healthier. Look right there. See, look at all those dead branches right there. Dead branches there. See, there's just a lot of dead branches and stuff, like dead branches there. And if I trim this up, I think that from what I've read, that the tree will actually grow a little bit better. So that's about it. Here, let me turn this lamp off. Anyways, guys, once again, like I said, no, I have not. But once again, guys, I just wanted to apologize for not doing an audio podcast today. I'll leave you with this. It's kind of like a Jerry Steinel or final thought. Once I get past October 9th, which is my dad's memorial party, that I'm not saying that I'm going to be completely better, but it's like turning a chapter. It's like the passing of somebody. There's like phases of it. And I think having that party, getting up and speaking, seeing all of the iron workers that my dad hired and trained, I think that's going to be a great like closing for me. And I just, I apologize if I've been falling behind. Maybe I bit off a little bit more than I can chew, but I'm gonna take the weekends. I'm not gonna be doing or posting content on the weekends. I'm going to be like just banking, recording content. Because doing this extra show at 11 a.m. has just added a lot to my plate, on top of getting the yard ready. Because Mom wants the place to look nice, because a lot of the family members, the close like cousins and uncles and stuff are gonna come over. She wants it to look nice, and that's what I've been doing. So I have been stretched a little thin. Yeah, no, I know that I'll have those moments come out of nowhere. Every time I watch a University of Florida football game, it gets me. It does. Because yeah. Thank you, Natalie Mandingo. I appreciate the five spot there. But no, it really does. Like the hardest thing since, and I know that it sounds stupid to get sad or upset about college football, but that was the thing that me and my dad shared. That's the thing that, like I said, working over in Tampa, I would come over, drive across the state to be able to watch the Gators games with my pops, and I don't have that anymore. And I got to give my mom a lot of credit because she would watch the games with us some, but like my mom has sat there and watched every single game with me. And she even told me, she's like, "Look, see, I'm already starting to cry." She was like, "Look, I know that this is not as good as, watching the games with your dad, but I'm just trying to help you out." All right. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I love every single one of you. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's content. And like I said, if you see any news stories out there that you would like me to discuss, you can email me tuddle@gmail.com. Or if you guys have any comments and stuff, you can email me or you can leave me a voicemail 407-270-3044. Nelly, I'll call you because the mega ball or powerball is about 600 or I think 682,000 or 682 million. I'm sorry about being a sniveling bitch. I'm just really, really nervous about getting up and speaking in front of these people, families and friends, and a bunch of like roughneck ironworkers and stuff. But I'm gonna do it anyways. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Have a good one.